Would you ever get married, do you think?
I don't know. I've been thinking about it more. I think it's a...
you can do that now.
You can do it now. For now.
That's true.
But no, I'm kidding. I think it would have to make a lot of sense because New York's a state where it's a community property state. Mm-hmm. So you got to be deeply in love with someone, and you got to want that legal definition because it is half your property and half your money and half of all of it.
Well, you get the NUP. You get the pre.
Yeah, but I will tell you, New York's tough.
Yeah.
Allie's tough, even with them.
Are you a New York resident right now?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I was last year. The year before that was California. 2 years ago was Texas. That was a good one.
You better figure that out. You might get sent to El Salvador.
Well, first of all, I will enjoy it. There's not one image from that prison that's disturbed me or made me feel like it isn't fun. No, I'm kidding.
They had margaritas.
Yeah, no, I think I'm a New York resident.
Cool.
All right.
Welcome back, man.
The numbers of days.
Holy shit. That's like Tim's spring break.
I mean, who's fearing that?
Zoom in. Let's get a little more. Zoom in.
Harry Krishna. Holy hell.
I mean, come on.
That doesn't look so bad.
We got the one with the tats is pretty good.
Pretty hot.
One to the left and right, not great.
Yeah.
By the way, you know where gay marriage is not legal? Ukraine.
Yeah.
And I think Greece just pulled back. Did you see this? They pulled back on
I think Greece got too gay. I think Greece went so gay that they said, we need to pull it back.
Yeah.
I think there were guys just leaving their wives in the middle of dinner getting gay married and then coming back. So I think you need to find a healthy...
Right.
Well, even the gay icons are Greek guys, right? Gay.
Yeah.
Very gay.
Oh, yeah. Rome, too.
Yeah.
I think it's a weird time we're in now because there's this big circle now called queer.
Yeah, which no one knows what that means.
No one knows what that means. Mm-hmm. And people don't like things that are undefined.
Yes.
Where they go, wait, so who's queer and what is this? And what do you want from me? And what do I got to call you? And how does this work? And are you suing me? And all that. And what happens is now you're lumped into this thing where you go, it's trans people, which is great, but then it's also non-binary people, and then you go, okay, and then you're like, but it's also people that identify as a million different genders. You go, okay, and then you go, it's also pansexuals and sapiosexuals and demisexuals, and you go, I don't know what any of that means, and I'm
not sure you do either.
Yeah,
it's like the menu at a diner. You're like, this is a lot.
Too much.
It's too much, and I think what's people are. It's going back. People are pulling back now and going like reevaluating some of these progressive, in my mind, good things like gay marriage and stuff like that, because I think they're going, wait a minute, what is this new world that we don't really understand that we're being kind of led into?
Well, yeah, and I think you need the definitions, like just what is a woman, and people start going like, well,
it's crazy.
Just we got to make this quicker.
Yeah, no one wants to come off as like ignorant or disrespectful, but it is getting. I'm a little confused.
Well, that's you get yelled at or fired or called.
Well, that's the thing. If people said to me like 2010, everything's glee, everything's fine, no one cares about anything.
Yeah.
And then if somebody came to me and said, well, how do we get this going the other way? How do we go slide back? I go, I don't know, take some drag queens, put them in a library, have them read to 8-year-olds. Like, that's the craziest
That just
thing.
got picked up on Netflix, too.
Yeah, that's there.
The new show.
But the craziest thing is, like, you have that, and people are like, what is this?
Yeah.
Right.
We're nightclub. Drag is nightclub. We're nightclub people. I don't want kids at our shows. Why would we want kids at our shows, right?
Way.
So,
some comics.
So this to me is like, again, it just... I think people start going like, hey, what's going on here? And then you get this backlash where they start going, all right, we're going to start reevaluating everything.
Well, my thing is just don't gaslight me. You know, if you're like, what's up with that? And they're like, whoa, you fucking bad. You're like, well, it wasn't here before. Now it's here. I'm asking where it came from, and now I'm a bad guy.
It just seems unnecessary to have a drag queen in a library. I feel like a library is unfun. I don't know anyone that wants to go to a library. If they called all three of us and go, you need to read the kids in the library, God, none of us would do it. We'd all go, we'd love to, but... we got too much to do.
Yeah.
Also, a longshoreman is weird to read to kids.
New York,
People
get married at the New York Public Library. That's like a big thing here. Like, you rent it out.
It's a pretty place.
It's a pretty place.
Well, I mean, so here's the one that I like. Can you bring up that one to the left with the horns? That one. I mean, this is the one.
What is going on?
I mean, this is the one where you go, wait a minute.
This is horrifying.
I mean,
we've combined like two genres here.
Is that Chapel Roan? What's going on?
Yeah.
What happened?
But I mean, I might go back in the closet and just marry Schumer. And Dan Soder said the best thing. He goes, if you and Schumer, you just, if you take, you fuse your power. And what you do is you just, every coffee house you'd walk out of, it would just explode, and you just have the Heath Ledger smiles on. It's an unstoppable force.
Right.
But see, this is where people start going, what is happening?
Yeah.
So I think this is the issue, that we're commingling these worlds that shouldn't be around each other.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think it's necessarily bad. I don't think these people are all pedophiles. I think it's like, this is like a lot of do-gooder women going like, I want to show how tolerant I am. And even men, right?
Sure.
Going like, I'm taking my kid to the drag hour.
Right.
Because there's a lot of Park Slope dads being like, we're going to drag hour.
Yeah.
And then you go, okay, but maybe.
There's a lot of other options in New York. We got
there's a
the Mets are playing, I think.
Right.
There's a.
We could go to the Rockettes.
Right.
Or I was raised by a drag queen. My nanny was a burlesque dancer, big black guy, but it was only because he was cheap. My parents could afford it.
I mean, he did molest you, but he was also very affordable.
Sure,
Yes.
I learned a lot.
Sure.
But yeah, it wasn't like we're so progressive. It was just like, oh, this guy will do it.
Yeah.
Bring him in.
Yeah.
This is a different thing. This is like a statement.
Yeah, this is a statement, and I just don't think it's not ideal.
Yeah, it's strange.
It's strange.
And you should be able to say it's strange.
Yeah.
That's all. Now we're in a garage. All right.